Princess Elizabeth ascended to the throne in 1952 after her father King George Virgin Islands US died after a battle with lung cancer. When she was just 25 years old, Princess Elizabeth took on the role as Queen of the UK and head of the Commonwealth. Because the momentous day also marks her father's death, the Queen chooses to spend her accession anniversary quietly. According to royal insiders, the Queen honours the occasion in quiet reflection and quiet contemplation. Dickie Arbiter, the Queen's former press secretary, told the Daily Telegraph in 2017, "It's important to understand that for the Queen this marks the anniversary of the day her father died. She has always made it clear that her long reign is a consequence of her father's early death, and so it is not a day for celebration, even in her grief." The Queen will still read her red boxes, dispatch boxes from ministers containing government documents, Mr. Arbiter said. He added, "She will go to church the day before and her father will be in her thoughts then. On the day itself, she will do her red boxes, but she won't be going out and about anywhere." Other members of the royal family do not take part in the day's events, a source has claimed, because the Queen chooses to honour her anniversary in private. Ingrid Swood, the editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, told The Sun in 2017, "The Prince of Wales and the rest of the family have never involved themselves in this anniversary. But they all respect the fact that the Queen likes to have this day to herself." In 1952, Princess Elizabeth heard the tragic news of her father's death from Prince Philip while the pair were on a Commonwealth tour in Kenya. Commander Michael Parker, who was with the couple at the time, said, "Philip looked as if you dropped half the world on him. He took the Queen up to the garden and they walked up and down the lawn while he talked and talked and talked to her. She was sitting erect, fully accepting her destiny. I asked her what name she would take. My own, of course." Princess Elizabeth quickly returned to England following her father's death. Addressing Privy Councillors and representatives from the City of London and the Commonwealth at an accession council at St James's Palace. Speaking to the council at the time, she said, "By the sudden death of my dear father I am called to assume the duties and responsibilities of sovereignty. My heart is too full for me to say more to you today than I shall always work as my father did throughout his reign to advance the happiness and prosperity of my peoples, spread as they are all the world over." Princess Elizabeth was coronated on June 4, 1953 at Westminster Abbey in London, more than a year after she ascended the throne.